Yo, yo, yo. What up? What up? Let's go, man. Breaking news, breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Breaking freaking news. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Sue. I'm your host, Sue. We on two channels right now. We on the Fire Flames Facts channel and we on the Sue the Reaction God channel. All right. So with that being said, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. All right. Okay, Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Suicide H29. If you like what's going on, you like the content we bring in, if you look at the ticker at the bottom of the screen, it will be Soul Mirror 29 was the Cash App and the PayPal Suicide H29. All right, without no further ado, let's get to the intro and then we'll get to what's going on with this crazy ass situation. Oh my goodness.
Who the fuck did this?
It's the pros.
People. Okay. What's up, y'all? We are here. If you have not been around or listening to the Tory Lanez situation, Megan Thee Stallion shooting, been going on for years. He was convicted sometime last year. I don't know, was it this year? I think it's this year or last year. He has been convicted, and a lot of people knew that it was not what it's supposed to. The verdict was not it from the information that was being fed into the social media world, especially when Kelsey, the number one witness that was supposed to back Megan up on everything she said, when she went up there and changed her testimony to, I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. I need immunity deal. I plead the fifth. I don't want to be here. This is crazy. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. I don't remember this. When the star witness switched up her whole game plan without telling, Megan Thee Stallion team that she was going to do that prior to the court date and the trial and all of that, she went and did an interview and said, Tory did this, Tory did that, Tory did this, Tory did that, Tory did this. And so she went up there and basically said all of that shit was a lie. Nope. They end up playing that recording in the courtroom anyway, even though she denied and said all that stuff was a lie. I don't know what you're talking about. They still played the recording in the courtroom. Okay. The eyewitness story kind of changed a little bit regarding Tory Lanez as well. So a lot of those things come into play, and a lot of us knew that Tory should get off once Kelsey said a lot of that shit she said was a lie and she made it up. But they end up convicting him anyway. Megan Thee Stallion does her fucking crybaby eyes. Now she out. She just recently did an interview with some magazine talking about, yes, this is for all the women who've been abused. Wait till you hear what Tory Lanez got to say, because it sounds about right. None of the females got tested, but they said it was a female hand on the gun, but they don't fingerprint no female. Let's let Tory Lanez tell you just a little something.
I've been incarcerated for almost half a year over a gun that the DAs lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr, and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury, by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie. They went on further to say, inconclusive means that he cannot be excluded from the gun. My new attorney, Jose Baez, hired one of the best DNA experts in the nation to carefully analyze the same DNA test the fair and correct way. The results came back exactly as I knew this whole time. My DNA is 100% excluded and 100% eliminated from the gun. In other words, it's physically and scientifically impossible for me to ever have touched or shot this gun. After the correct and careful analyzation of my DNA testing, not only did our expert find my DNA 100% excluded and non-existent on the gun, but what's worse was the invalid and illegal tactics the prosecution chose to attain the results used to convict me. Based on the fundamentals of my DNA test, the only possible way for the LA Crime Lab to come up with an inconclusive result would literally be to stop the testing before it finished or completed its final result, which would have and should have shown completely my full exclusion on the weapon. In other words, District Attorneys Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott lied to my jury with false, incorrect, and incomplete DNA results, violating my due process and my 14th Amendment rights. My faith, my prayers, and my highest hopes go to the Honorable Judge Hereford that on May 8th, he rules in favor of the United States Supreme Court law, returning me to my freedom, my family, and most importantly, the justice of a fair trial.
Okay. What up, Red Rings? Hockey was popping. All right. So shout out to the East Coast. So y'all heard that. We gonna play it again. We need to just we got to get to the bottom of this. We gonna play it again. Don't worry. So we have Tory Lanez in jail, locked away when two females end up lying on this man. Now, we already know they lied because the friend changed her whole story up when she got on the stand. Megan Thee Stallion went on Gail and said she never had sex with Tory. Did she get to court? Had to admit she did have sex with Tory. Tory, you shot me, Tory. Tory, you shot me, Tory, you shot me, Tory. And I thought it was funny that she just keeps saying that. I thought it was kind of odd that you just keep saying it everywhere. Just keep saying it. But she can't really describe how it really happened. Yeah, he got mad because I said that he falling off and stuff like that. So he grabbed the gun and he shot at me. Y'all know that shit don't make no goddamn sense. A nigga who already popping is mad because you say he falling off. Come on, that ain't making no goddamn sense. So it makes sense that the friends have a fight because Tory's smashing both of them. Megan smashed Tory behind Kelsey back, and they get out there fighting, and then the gun get pulled. Now that story makes a lot of sense. So why is Tory being blamed for the shooting, but they can't even tell you if his hands was actually on the gun? Inconclusive, but it doesn't mean he's excluded. Really? So how come you did not test the females? You said it was a female hand. Why you didn't test it? We don't know. We just want to say it's Tory. We just want to lock Tory up. You can tell that there's a lot of shit in this case was straight up bullshit. You can tell there's a lot of it was straight up bullshit, man. A lot of it was. So he said his DNA was never on the gun. He said I never shot the gun, and my hand was never on the gun. What the hell y'all talking about? Y'all told me to do a DNA test. I did, and you suppressed it and kept saying inconclusive. Nigga, is my hand on a gun or not? Inconclusive. So many hands on there, but we do know it was a female hand on there. So it's only two females. Who was the female? We don't know. It don't matter. Just lock Tory up. He shot the gun. We see these type of cases every day. We hear about these type of cases all the time where the goddamn law will actually pin something on somebody and know damn well it's a goddamn lie. Let's listen to it again. It's a goddamn shame. Two black women went up there and tried to tear this man's life apart because they were smashing each other. Instead of the two females Just fight it and get it over with. They want to band together and get a nigga locked up over the shooting, knowing damn well, most likely it was Kelsey ass who shot Megan or Megan shot her goddamn self. Come on, we know that.
For almost half the year, over a gun that the DAs lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr, and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury, by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie. They went on further to say, inconclusive means that he cannot be excluded from the gun. My new attorney, Jose Baez, hired one of the best DNA experts in the nation to carefully analyze the same DNA test the fair and correct way. The results came back exactly as I knew this whole time. My DNA is 100% excluded and 100% eliminated from the gun. In other words, it's physically and scientifically impossible for me to ever have touched or shot this gun. After the correct and careful analyzation of my DNA testing, not only did our expert find my DNA 100% excluded and non-existent on the gun, but what's worse was the invalid and illegal tactics the prosecution chose to attain the results used to convict me. Based on the fundamentals of my DNA test, the only possible way for the LA Crime Lab to come up with an inconclusive result would literally be to stop the testing before it finished or completed its final result, which would have and should have shown completely my full exclusion on the weapon. In other words, District Attorneys Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott lied to my jury with false, incorrect, and incomplete DNA results, violating my due process and my 14th Amendment rights. My faith, my prayers, and my highest hopes go to the Honorable Judge Hereford that on May 8th, he rules in favor of the United States Supreme Court law, returning me to my freedom, my family, and most importantly, the justice of a fair trial.
Right? There it is, y'all. Don't need to sit here too long. Don't need to sit here too long. Y'all heard it for yourself. You believe what you want to believe. But if you sit and watch that trial play out, you can tell Megan was on some bullshit. You can tell that they was on some bullshit. They should have never played that audio after Kelsey said everything she said in there was a goddamn lie. And she asked for immunity. So you can tell they just wanted to get him pinned. Get him pinned and then just get it over with. You can tell that's what it was. Megan doing all this fake ass crying and just kept saying, you shot me, and her story don't make no damn sense. You shot me, but her story still don't make no sense. Kelsey has them bruises and her necklace is on the ground. How did that happen, Kelsey? How did your necklace and your nails get on the ground? What happened? We just had a little bump. Come on, man. Yeah, I can see Tory being framed, bro. Tory Lanez is being framed. All the evidence proved to it that he is being framed, man. All right? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next video, man. If you like the content, hit the Cash App or the PayPal at the bottom of the screen. I'll see y'all next video, man. This shit crazy, man. Peace.